Hello and welcome back to In My Image. We're invading Australia. We have lots of infamy, but that's fine. Infamy is but a number. We went for Victoria. I was convinced we were actually fighting for New South Wales, but maybe Victoria was the only one we actually could claim way back when we started justifying. But I added the puppet war goal, so even if we don't get the coal for ourselves, we'll puppet them and take it that way. I think that's the best we can get, the best we can do. We just need to fully occupy them. Oh, which includes Tasmania, so let's actually merge these, get them on the boats. The boats. Go that way. Down here. Wonder how many live here. It's 1.71 million. Not too money. But that's alright. Oh, you're taking attrition here? That's very good. Get off in Tasmania, quickly. I said quickly. Get off. Good. And you rush back to the Solomon Islands. Can't be having you take attrition. Soon we have the Steel Railroad and our aristocrats and capitalists will go nuts again. Oh, we have a project. Expanding a steel factory. That hardly seems profitable, but okay. Do we have any closed factories? No. Well, that's good at least. Paying quite a bit of subsidies. 4,000. Let's go to Wagga Wagga. Question is, should we take Victoria or just puppet them? Just puppeting them might be better, but at the same time, then I will probably just completely forget about the fact that they get rebels and then they will break free like Ceylon did, so maybe I'll take some for myself and leave some garrisons down here to protect the place. I think that's an alright compromise. If I can, that is. That should be a full occupation, and pose a peace. They would not accept this offer. Puppet. Oh, we will lose a lot of prestige if we don't fulfill them. But how can we possibly fulfill both then? Proceed. Alright, so apparently you can pick two war goals that don't mesh and then lose prestige for not doing them. That's a bit weird, but okay. Let's do machine guns. Good thing to have. Acquire Victoria? No. Then I want to puppet them instead. I did add the infamy for it, so I want the coal. So that's Constant becomes a puppet of Bayardia. Proceed. Bayardian Khans Brilliant. Can I foreign invest in them? In my own little puppet. Khans land. There they are. They've closed all of them. We should probably open them. Maybe. Let's see if they stay open. We can't subsidize their factories, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess these can go home technically, but I can also keep them around to protect. Are you taking attrition in harbor again? That's a bit weird, but okay. You can stay and protect the Solomon Islands. So you go home. You can go over some attrition, why not? So, now they're going nuts building railroads. Which is great. Yeah, railroads being built almost everywhere, I would say everywhere? No, not here. Let's see how this goes for us. Oh, we can form Greater Bayadia. So, forming Greater Bayadia. What this will do is, all our puppets will be annexed, and everyone who isn't a puppet, that is Kalpit, Saisfera, Duabin, Salbar, will get an option of joining us. So we'll see what happens. We have a firm grip on this world. We are still in the forefront of warfare and innovation, and the international community still revere our leadership as they have for centuries. It is time for us to prepare for the future. We no longer have a need for border princes or marches. Let them become one with Bayadia proper. Let the Mongols flock to our banner again, from all corners of the world. So, we now have a new flag, as you might see. Also courtesy of one of my viewers, Tonio Citru. And now we have course on everything that is our primary culture. So it looks like we have Duabin Salvar. We'll definitely go for them if we can. Saisfera, we should probably just annex them. Targana and Yasuge has cores now, as well as Mengu Tumuria. And interestingly enough, Yaqui, because there's a lot of Unan Mongols that live here. And these islands out here, and I'm unsure if there's any other places. Because it's limited to the same continent, so we don't get the American stuff or the African stuff. So, Saisfera. You could just attack them. Restore order, acquire core. Let's see, you're allied to Yasuge, no one else? Can I do restoration of order on you? Yes. There's no way I'm not doing this. No way I'm not doing that. Not with all of these armies parked right outside. This is way too big a stack. Yeah, that should be enough. Duabin Salvar, rejoin. You were a great power once. You're no longer a great power. I actually need... I would never have believed that I would need this decision. But I'm not even close to the two strongest powers now. Militarily... Well, I am actually. Militarily, I'm evenly matched. We're actually evenly matched in everything. Intriguing. After I formed Greater Bayadia, we became evenly matched. So that's a thing. I wonder if the capitalists are now going nuts. Yes, I think indeed that they are. Projects. Oh, they are all funded, I think. They're overfunded, even. Very interesting. Invested 2,000 out of 50. It's a bit extreme, if you ask me. Mongolian accepted peace from Narinia. Taking even more cores here, yeah? You're at war with Lima. I wonder if they will annex Lima, because Lima's got 5 million people, so that would give Narinia a significant boost. Return to the fold, Duabin Salvar. We have no need for border princes or marches. Rejoin. Yep, they annexed Lima. This is part of the Protector events, that they have the chance of annexing things for practically no infamy. As far as I know, at least. Saisfera Baluchistan. No. That's Baluchistan. What would that even be? Who has a core here then? Is it me? Of course, there's Bayadia, Tsaisfera, Koriltan. Well, of course, and Greater Bayadia, but I hope Bayadia doesn't pop up. This is one of the weird things in this game, that the reformed cores, or the cores of the past nations still remain when you form a new one. Let's see here. So the crisis is... Crisis with liberation of Koriltan. What is this? Oh, I just fail to see how this will interest anyone. Oh, that's a big rebel stack there. Failed to enlist any interest whatsoever. Good. Let's restore order. Kathmandu. It's interesting seeing this area from this this angle. When we were working on Tibet in CK2, we had an entirely different angle on things, way more like this than this lying down shape. Right, that's... no, one more province. Tumlong. Oh wow, lots of people are dying here. There we go. Alright. Annex. Post a peace. Annex Duabin Salbar. Proceed. You stood no chance. So this probably means that we should attack and annex Saisfera. Let's remove from Sphere. And just go and eat them up. They can barely survive on their own anyway. What do they have? 0.1 troops? Still 2 million people and some resources they have, right? Yeah, some cotton, fruit. Fortunately, they lost their iron, so... Upper house rearranged. Oh, Japan wants an alliance. Who am I allied to? I have completely forgotten who I'm allied to. No one. Yes. Japan is an ally. It's more than you can say about many others. So, it seems like Mengitimuria's taken stuff from Guglug. Interesting shape here, and hopefully we can... I wonder if we can... Allying Korchia would be a very interesting move against Mengitumuria. Saisfera, declare war, restore order. Proceed. Let's move them up. Move some more. Mengitumuria is behind this. Well, it doesn't matter soon. Free press, sure. So, are you still building loads of railroads? Yes, you are. Interestingly enough, they all seem to be funded, but not started. Or I couldn't invest in them, at least. Unsure what these troops are doing here. Moving home? Let's go and occupy. I'm looking forward to having my railroads here. They are building slowly. And we should actually build more units now when we don't have Kalpi on our side anymore. So let's let's do it slowly this time. Let's remove these two and build one army that we know we want. So we want some guards. Let's build 1, 2. Let's build 25 guards. And then we want as much artillery as we can. And then we'll add some hussars to the mix. 2 of them. Some engineers. 2 of them. Yeah, that should be a good stack. I hope. I hope. Oh, we're earning money. Is this all of Kalpi's stuff? What have they built? Oh, they have more than 6 in each. So they have some closed ones. We can. This is a canned food factory. I know they don't do very well, and they're both level 1, so let's close them. There's a closed artillery factory. We can open that one. We can subsidize that one for sure. Fertilizer factory, again, remove, I suppose. A closed level 1 steel factory, close that. Close this, close that. I mean, this will hopefully work. Togothoid's landing? No, absolutely not. We might even want to attack you in order to we can justify free people. Liberate a country from its oppressors. Or an entire country, or liberate a country, or liberate an entire country. What? This must be give cores back. Place in the sun. Acquire state. Add to sphere. No. I think we should probably try and feed greater Bayadian Khan's land here. Feed them their cores. Right, let's take this back. This is gonna be good. It's too bad Saisfera lost such a large amount of cores, because this is not Unen Mongol land, only this is, so we lose those cores forever. Technology, artillery attack. We need to stay on top of military tech. There is literally no way around it. We must. Let's do that. Projects, they're expanding a bunch of stuff. This again looks like they've invested 100,000 into something that costs 200. Which they have. Seriously, what is this? Let's expand everything near the employee limit. But why not? And that should do it for a proposed peace. Proceed. Well, there we go. Greater Bayadia. Not looking so great border-wise, but what can you do? So this gives us... let's actually build some proper fortifications. Some railroads, why not? So, now we have a few more million people and some more states for the capitalists to build stuff in. They've already started, I believe. Look at all of these factories we're building. So much money. You cannot stand there. Let's go back. I don't want troops standing there, because if Mengetemuria would attack us, they would just march in. Which is a poor idea. We would probably do well in attacking Targana and take a few states from them. This one, which is the Laristan-Sistan state, Go for Abu Dhabi if we can, and then Oman. Yeah, did we have a core in... Yes, because we have a core on Bahrain. Yes. Or Doha, as it's... Maybe this is Bahrain, yes. Targana could be a juicy target for us. They are allied to Audegaust Niord, which is not close enough to cause us any problems whatsoever. Interesting prospect. We should consider this. Should we consider allying Guglug? Yeah, let's do that. They are our friends. Not that we will defend them against Megacampaign or anything. At least not at the moment. Maybe after we've finished all of the tech. Just that managing such a big war in Victoria is exhausting. Well, we're gonna have to come to blows eventually. There's no way around it. No way whatsoever. Hedelgenia First States, still doing well. Texas is back! Haha, look at that. National Party. Well, back is a strong word for it. Narinia, some Kurultai supremacists. So you're up at 18.08 million now. Xianin Mongol, Kar Mongol, and Shuvini Mongol. What's your population nationality? Lots of natives. Lots of natives. Yeah, they're gonna have some problems with that. They should do it the old Mongol way and just kill everyone. Maybe that's a bad idea when you actually want population to work in your factories, though. We have quite a few fascists in our upper house. And Tuminists. Right, because the communists are called Tuminists. Let's take a look here. What parties do we have? So we have the Two-Minist Party now. The Two-Minist Party allows us to do everything except let capitalists do anything. Radicals, no. What is this? So, Navy Tech Research, Culture Tech Research, Army and Industry, Military Industrial Complex. What are we right now? We are probably... traditional academia. Yeah, I think traditional academia fits the bill, because we are gonna go for everything. Even though Navy Tech is the thing we haven't researched, I would rather stay traditional academia. For the familiarity of it. How is the army production going? Is it down here? Well, it's going. So that's good. Very slowly, but it's going. And here is the army gathering its forces. Which is excellent. Oh, is this all guards? That's not good. I need to find somewhere with only artillery. Wow, my armies are horrendously balanced. Let's do this. Move half here. Switch them out. Make it look slightly better. So what rebels do we have? Campaign for free press, suppress. Suffrage movement, I wouldn't mind some suffrage. For the strong Mongol women that have historically defended the camps. While the men were out doing silly things such as raiding and committing a genocide against all of Europe. Let's see, National Banking Act. Modern central bank system. Well, loan interest isn't exactly something we need. Steel breech loader artillery, and then we go for these. No, we need to go for research points. I forgot about that completely. Oh well, we'll do it next. Analytic philosophy. Saisfera nationalists. Really, this is a bigger army than they ever had when they were a nation. Wonder where this newfound motivation comes from. I'm happy that Targana is not allied to some major nation. So, alright, so Mengu still controls this. But Korchia has taken stuff from Mengu. I did not notice that. Korchia is now number 1. By far. But our army is the biggest. And we're getting almost all of it from leaders. Fantastic. Capital ships. Oh, Mengu have more capital ships than we do. But they gain about the same from leaders. Yeah. Yeah, I have the biggest army. Hopefully that will deter anyone from attacking me. Looking forward to Hoi 4, where I will attempt to conquer the entire world. And if there's any game I'm more novice in than Victoria 2, it's Hoi. So it will be an experience for me as well. Look at that economy. Why is our economy doing so brilliantly? It used to fluctuate like no one's business. I honestly don't know, but it's intriguing. Expanding the steel factories. Do we have profitable steel factories? Let's open that. Let's open all factories on the list. It's profitable steel, deselect. Relies on or produce steel. That's a very odd thing. So they produce steel, yes. And they produce steel. They produce level 13 in Punjab. Yeah, I think producing our own steel is essential. That must be what's making... Oh well, it's not what's making our economy boom, but surely it must have a part of it. Right, let's go for analytic philosophy. I'm also very pleased with the fact that we found the Nile. Look who's back! Megacampaign. Haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. I remember helping Targana annex you. Not even 1 million. And you've been spat out of Jalair, who has this odd exclave down there. Absolutely disgusting. Have you cleaned up your own? Oh, right, so the little thing that... Hedulgenia had down here has broken free in the form of Itza. Which is good, because that means they can clean up their rebels and get to annexing Kondai. Yeah, the Hedulgenian first states they will either make it or break. Alkmaarids! No! Anyone but you! Hedulgenia first states, for example. They have way more population. Narinya? Yeah, any of these. Oh, look at that. National Party. Presidential dictatorship. Yeah, sure. All pops can become fascist. That's fine. And the fascists I call the Kurultai supremacists. Just to give some more flavor. Alright, so that's more than I thought. So 50 divisions turns into that. That's alright though. Are we still building armies? Yes, we are. More than expected. Well, that's fine. Oh, right, we have national focuses I haven't used. I'm not sure if that actually matters. So, population, I suppose. This is the United Provinces. Do we have a focus here? It would be... No, we don't, actually. So, in the United Provinces, we have... farmers, laborers, craftsmen. Lots of unemployed craftsmen and clerks. Let's encourage soldiers. And here we have Sind. In Sind we have lots of artisans. Here we will encourage... What will we encourage? Craftsmen. Do we have unemployed in Sind? Yes, we do. Let's go to Bombay instead. Bombay, what shall we do? Laborers, I believe. Yeah, let's go for some laborers in Bombay. That should do it, I hope. Maybe we should go for Togothoid's Landing. Oh. This is why I wanted to have some troops down here. Wonder what they were up to. Reactionaries. I see. Good, you're taking care of everything. What resources do Borgigidae have? Precious metals, tea, wood. 2 million, that's not overly useful. Where could we find coal in these islands? If anywhere. That looks like nowhere. Yes. Oh, we actually have some coal. That is fantastic. And they are working it. That must be why we are gaining money. Produce more coal. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, alliance offer from Kortia. That is actually brilliant. They want to attack Targana as well, because they probably have cores. Question is, do we need their help? Targana. Your military is 103. Yeah. And they're gonna be a pushover. So, oh, machine gun armament. Nice. So this is all guards and hussars. Do any one of you have hussars yet? No. I guess you can go and merge up here. So now you have a hussar and no engineers yet. Well, they're being built. So these here apparently don't work. So maybe I should encourage laborers here instead. Well, at least they don't display any numbers, so let's move them from Hyderabad to this place. No, well, it's doing something, I believe. So that's nice, I guess. I'm not too worried about the national focuses. They're probably doing something. And even if they are not, I don't think it's the end of the world. The Hedalgenia First States finally free of rebels, it looks like. Good on them. Well, I know who's turning fascist. It's Narinya. Hope they don't fall apart, though. That would be sad. Oh, Guyana. Hello. A constitutional Khanate. Chiragulia also has their little part of South America left. Interestingly enough. Yeah, this is looking great. Cement factory and we have 2 cement factories that are closed. Let's tear them down and replace them with something else. Where's the other one? There's the other one. No, actually, let's have this one open and subsidize it. Because why not have some cement, right? Oh, we're not subsidizing this artillery factory? Let's do that. We have the money. No one is working that cement factory. Building a fertilizer factory. Yeah, this is looking good. They're still wanting to expand these steel factories. I'm unsure if they are bugged or something. They've invested quite a bit of money into it, so What is this? Against Kadagan. Is that the only one you're fighting? Only Kadagan? Yeah, sure then. Do we have a core on Kadagan? We do! Then we do want to go and take that. What state are you fighting for? Cambodia is... this one. Alright, it's gonna look very border gory, but... for sure. We're also the war leaders, so we can definitely add a war goal and get our piece of land here. I'm only sending 60k because attrition and all that. It's gonna eat me alive if I don't play it safe. It's already eating me alive. Yeah, 38 left. All of them died from attrition. What a fate. Very intimidating. Very. I'm shaking in my boots. Quaking in my boots, maybe. Kill them. You have brilliant guard regiments here. They're trying so hard. Can we add a war goal? Acquire core. Yes, proceed. Alright, let's continue this war in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.